Well, hi, hello, my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. I hope you are all are following my video classes. Up to now, I discuss problems on equations of motion in kinematics subtopic motion in a straight line. So I discuss each example for each and every equation. We had four equations of motion. For four equations, I discuss each and every example. And one more lecture I made. I already make one more lecture, that is combined equations, how we are using for solving one question. So these are all we discussed in previous lectures. Now today, the most important topic in total motion is straight line chapter. This is very important topic. Please be focused, friends. This is very important. So we had motion in straight line or motion in one dimension means body travels on a road, body travels on a straight road, or body projected vertically upward, body projected vertically downward. These are the examples we discussed for the body moves in straight line. So that means, so first one is motion in one dimension means body travels on straight road. Body travels on straight road. This is an example for motion in a straight line. And second one is, if a body projected vertically upwards, body projected vertically upwards. Next, if a body thrown vertically downwards, these three are coming under motion in one dimension only, motion in straight line only. One is body travels on straight road, that is travels on straight road means this is example for straight line motion only. Body projected vertically upward or body projected vertically downward, this is also example for motion in straight line only. That means here we discuss four equations. V is equal to u plus at, v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus u square is equal to 2as, sn is equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. These four equations are valid if your body moves on a straight road. These four equations are valid. That too, body moves on a straight road with constant acceleration. Then these four equations are valid. Then, if your body projected vertically upwards, if your body thrown vertically downwards, these four equations had slightly changed. These four equations are slightly changed. I discuss how these equations are changes and why these equations are changes. That is very important. So if your body travels on straight road, if your body moves with constant acceleration or uniform acceleration, these four equations are valid. If body projected vertically upward, body projected vertically downwards, some small correction in these equations. Why we correct and what value we need to correct here. So these all we discussed in this lecture. First I discuss if a body projected vertically upward direction. So after completion of this, I'll discuss body thrown vertically downwards. These two topics we discuss, right? First I'm taking here, if a body projected vertically upward, right? So now, and one more thing, the most important point is, if your body moves in uniform accelerated motion, then only these four equations are valid. That thing all you know. And when these equations of motion is not valid, equation of, this is most important point, Please listen carefully, student. Equations of motion. Equations of motion is not valid for circular motion. Equation of motion equations of motion is not valid for circular motion moving body, in circular path moving body, circular motion and simple harmonic motion. Equation of motions, because we had 4 equations now. These 4 equations are not valid. We doesn't consider these 4 equations. So if any body moves in circular path, circular motion or simple harmonic motion means, so for example, simple pendulum, we consider simple harmonic motion means, so we had simple harmonic motion means here a relation is there. So what is that relation here? Force is directly proportional to negative of displacement. Acceleration is directly proportional to displacement. So negative of displacement here. So these two conditions satisfies. If any oscillation, if any motion or satisfies these two equations, then that motion is said to be a simple harmonic motion. So the equations of motion, these 4 equations of motion is not valid for these two. Circular motion, it is not valid for circular motion. It is not valid for simple harmonic motion. Because why it is not valid? I already told. For valid these 4 equations, acceleration must be constant. Acceleration is constant, then only this is valid. But these two, simple harmonic motion for SHM and circular motion, acceleration is not equal to constant. Simple logic here. If you consider this, observe here. This is when we draw a tangent to the circle. This indicates direction of velocity. Whenever we draw the tangent to the circle, that will indicate. Tangent means what, ma? The touching line we drawn to the circle is called tangent. The touching line we drawn to the circle is called tangent. The tangent drawn to the circle indicates direction of velocity. So this is the direction of velocity. Observe here, for framing circular path, circular motion, velocity changes continuously. Direction of velocity changes continuously. Observe here. Direction of velocity is here upward. Here direction of velocity is this side. Here direction of velocity is downside. Direction of velocity is here right side. That means here direction of velocity is continuously changes. Then only it made a circular path. That means velocity direction is changes continuously means acceleration is also changes or not. This is very important. Velocity changes continuously means acceleration is also changes continuously here. For this circular motion, acceleration is not constant. And velocity is not constant. If velocity is constant means velocity is a vector quantity. Magnitude of velocity is constant. Magnitude of velocity is constant, direction of velocity is constant. Both are constant, then only we should consider velocity is constant. So here the main thing is we consider velocity is constant means magnitude is constant, direction is constant, then only velocity is constant. But here direction is varies continuously, then only it will form circular path. That means acceleration is not constant for this circular motion and acceleration is not constant for this simple harmonic motion. That's why equations of motion is not valid for circular moving motion, circular path for a circular motion and simple harmonic motion. This is very important, friends. So please be focused whenever the question itself. Body moves in non-uniform accelerated motion. Body moves in circular path. Body moves in simple harmonic motion. At that time, equations of motion, these 4 equations of motion is not valid, not valid. If any body moves in accelerated, uniform accelerated or constant acceleration, then only these 4 equations are valid, right? I hope you are all understood this one. So then we start in another topic. So the topic is, I already told, if your body projected vertically upward, then there is a slight variation in these equations. What is that slight variation and why we need to vary this equation? That is important. What is slight variation and why we need to? Well, students, up to now I discussed these 4 equations of motion. We had 4 equations of motion. These 4 equations of motion is not valid for circular motion and SHM. How this is not valid, and why this circular path and SHM is not satisfy these 4 equations. We discussed few minutes back, and I need to discuss when a body projected vertically upwards, then how these 4 equations are varies. When a body projected vertically downwards, for example, I take a stone. The stone is projected vertically downwards. The stone is projected vertically upwards. Then how these 4 equations is varies. Some slight variation in these 4 equations. How these are varies, I discussed in further lectures. I hope you are all understood this lecture. Thank you.